So you want to know what $500,000 gets you in Jacksonville, Florida on the south side of town? We're going to show you in this video. Let's go. All right, Dr. Adrian at Gentry, aka Dr. Real Estate Jax. So if you're new to my channel, do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification as I try to put out 2 videos a week telling you everything that's going on in Jacksonville, how to buy, how to sell, and invest. Today, I wanted to shoot this video because I wanted to show people a perspective of Jacksonville, right? We chose $500,000 and we chose the south side because it's in high demand. But you have to understand, what you'll buy for $500,000 on the south side is completely different than what you'll find for $500,000 on the west side. So I didn't want to do a huge video where you're trying to say, what's $500,000? Because I guarantee you, one side of town, you might get a pup tent. So let's talk about this thing, right? The first house that we're at, and we kind of grouped them together in price, condition, and location, seeing that that's how most people purchase properties. You want a house in a specific location because of schools, specific conditions. You don't want to do any work, or you do want to do some work to the property. So we're kind of going to give you an overview of what you get for $500,000 in this area. So we're going to walk this property, and I'm right here near the beach, probably about 8 minutes away in Iris Point. And this house that we're going to view is $499,900. It's 2,400 square feet. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and was built in 1997. This is a well-established neighborhood, so you're going to see what $499,000, $500,000 get you. Let's go. All right, so you got a chance to look at the property, right? So this is a beautiful house. However, there are some cosmetic things that need to be taken care of. We're talking about paint, of course. We're talking about seeing a window that was shattered in the back. It's probably some bad kids in the neighborhood that did that. We're talking about carpet work, but overall, a beautiful house. If you look, the new roof on it, it still looks newer. And this property has been upgraded in the kitchen with granite countertops. When you're talking about being close to the beach, you're talking about higher HOAs. So we're looking at about $520 quarterly as we get into town and not into a, let's say, a planned community. HOAs typically go down a bit, but this is a well taken care of community. Check it out. I mean, you're not going to get the garden gnomes that you'll get in another community. It's absolutely beautiful. So let's take a trip about 10 minutes away, still on the south side, and show you another property. All right, so we're at property 2. We drove down about 10 minutes. So we're probably about 12 minutes away from the beach right now. So we're at a townhouse. You see it? Absolutely gorgeous. It's right outside of Tamaya. If you haven't seen my video on there, I'm gonna put it up there on the link, and you can see some of the quality that goes on in Tamaya. So these are some excellent executed townhouses. Absolutely gorgeous and luxury. So this one is $503,000. It's 2,200 square feet. It was built in 2008 2018. It has 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. And I like to let everybody know, when you start getting these newer properties, the 2018, 17, 18, 19, 20 properties, a lot of them do not come with the combination that I'm always talking about, the shower and the tub. Why? Because they found out that majority of people don't even take baths anymore. I hate to say it. So it's actually an add-on. It's an upgrade on most properties when you're looking at new construction. So before we talk about what's going on inside, let's check it out. Chance to check it out. Me, I love the property for what it is. Like I said, it was built in 2018, so we still have a lot of the upgrades in there. Luxury, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful. If you want townhouse living, but what comes along with townhouse living, higher HOA. So we're talking about $220 a month, but that takes care of everything on the outside of the property. Only thing that I could really find really wrong with the property is, minor things, like you would see the scuff marks on the baseboards from chairs. You are going to see, a couple of holes in the paint from hanging photos. But besides that, the house was pretty much immaculate. And the thing about it is, you get that sitting area on the back that's all paved. They have terracotta roofs. If you know me, you know I absolutely love terracotta roofs. And this is, like I said, about 12 minutes away from the beach, right next to shopping, all the shopping that you want, right next to restaurants, the fun and the sun. So if you're looking for beach living and you're looking at $500,000 and townhouse living, here you go. Compared to the other house that was built in 1997, the upgrades inside of here, they can't compete. It can't compete with a 2018 house, but yet and still, they both are in the $500,000 price range. That one would be more for, I guess, a family. This one, I would see more older couple or a younger couple, professional that doesn't want to cut the grass and wants to just enjoy living in the townhouse. So that was our second one at $503,000. We have one more to show you guys. I want to show you one more, so let's get over there. Okay guys, last one of the day. Can you see it behind me? Can you see it? Can you see it? All right, so we're still on the south side, right? This time we've transitioned to over by St. John's Town Center, well, where women love to be, and it's like heaven to them because women shop, right? So men, y'all gonna have to spend the bills. Anyway, this house is $514,000. It is 2,800 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-2.5 bathroom, 2 stories, as you can see. It was built in 2004, and the HOAs are about $1,400 annually, which is not bad for a neighborhood like this right by the St. John's Town Center. I promise you, it's cheap. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk the property, we're gonna check it out, and then after we finish, we're gonna talk about a little bit more. Hold on, just a second. You ready? You ready? You ready? Let's go. All right, so you got to check out the property. You got to look at that amazing closet. Listen, I don't buy clothes like that, but that was absolutely fantastic. And then the deck on the back of the property, where it was just kind of private, you could relax, throw a party, or just sit back there and chill, was absolutely gorgeous. But we did notice a couple of things. We did notice that some of the flooring inside of the carpet, inside of some of the rooms upstairs, would have to be replaced. Of course, you're always going to see cosmetic issues. These are houses. People actually live in them. They're not just models. Right now, it's selling as is, which makes me wonder if there's something else wrong. But this is $514,000. It's been sitting on the market for a little bit, so it may be priced a little high. I don't know, right? I haven't really ran the comps on it. What I wanted to show you guys is 3 different properties, right? All on the south side for $500,000. I moved up to 514 just a little bit to show you, something else that you can possibly get. And quite frankly, there's no houses on the market, and I couldn't find too many in the 500 price range, so just being honest. But this is what you get on the south side of town. And if you're moving to Jacksonville, Florida, I know you've already heard of the St. John's Town Center as far as shopping. I know you've heard about Tamaya. I know you've heard about the beaches that we have here. And so you tell me, right? Like the San Pablo property, the first one that we seen, the second one that we seen that was right near Tamaya, this one right here by the St. John's Town Center, which property is best for you? And if you're looking for buying and selling, I would love to help you in any way that I possibly can. I'm gonna put my number there. I think it's going to be there because in editing, it always looks completely different. I would love to help you in any way that I possibly can. But until next time, be great and choose excellence at everything you do.